And now, here to perform the Star Spangled Banner, please welcome Los Angeles native and multi-platinum recording artist, Josh Groban.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
One more round of applause for Melanie Fiona and Josh Groban.
On a brisk 52-degree day in Southern California. It's been raining on and off all weekend, but my sources tell me we have seen the last of the rain for today, and the stars have come out for the 60th All-Star Game. Spike Lee on hand. Dustin Hoffman making his way. Warren Beatty. And, of course, Jack, with many more to come over the next 3 hours. The 2011 NBA All-Star Game is being presented by Kia Motors, the official automotive partner of NBA All-Star. Hi, everybody. I'm Marv Albert, along with two of the great shooters in the history of the NBA, Steve Kerr and Reggie Miller. Now, the last time that the All-Star Game was played here in Los Angeles, 7 years ago, victory for the West. Kobe Bryant, Shaquille O'Neal combining for 44 points. Shaq, at the time a Laker, was most valuable player. And, Regs, there is kind of an L.A. flavor to tonight's affair with the combination of Kobe Bryant and Pau Gasol and Blake Griffin all on the Western squad.
Well, what the weekend for Blake Griffin, the redshirt rookie of the league right now, and he participated in the rookie sophomore game, dazzled all of us with that slam dunk competition, jumping over a car, and had the chance to be the rookie All-Star Game MVP. And how about Kobe Bryant? If you walk around Staples Center, you see Magic Johnson and a newly unveiled Jerry West statue. Well, Kobe Bryant, when it's all said and done, will be immortalized in bronze like the great one.
And Steve, for the East, it is another potential showcase for the two-time All-Star, most valuable player, LeBron James, who seems to thrive in this type of situation.
Well, he's built for an All-Star game. So fast and strong and athletic. He has the ball in his hands over time. And, of course, there's not a whole lot of defense played out here, so he's going to get to the rim. In fact, you look at the numbers, the all-time scoring leader in NBA history in terms of points per All-Star game. He's going to be joined by his Miami teammates Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, but also, ironically enough, 4 members of the Heat's nemesis, the Boston Celtics, the Big Four, Rondo, Paul Pierce, KG, Ray Allen. They will all be here tonight. And Boston coach Doc Rivers, the head coach of the East, has told us he will put all 4 of his team members on the floor at one time tonight.
Doc also made mention that he would like to see LeBron James and Dwayne Wade play 47, 48 minutes apiece, and his guys maybe 2 or 3
couple minutes, yeah.
What keeps them well rested. Nice. All right, as we close in on Game Time, let's send it over to the public address voice of the Los Angeles Lakers, Lawrence Cantor.
ladies and gentlemen. And now welcome Blake Griffin from the Los Angeles Clippers. And from the Los Angeles Lakers, Pau Gasol and Kobe Bryant.
On behalf of the 2011 NBA All-Stars, we'd like to welcome you to the NBA All-Star Weekend. Y nos gustaría dar la bienvenida a todos nuestros NBA aficionados que están viéndonos alrededor del mundo. We would like to welcome all our NBA fans around the world that are watching us. Thank everybody for coming out. Enjoy the show.
Well, the City of Angels well represented here tonight as we check out the All-Star starting lineups presented by Kia Motors with an assist from Kobe Bryant and Dwight Howard.
Thank you, Marvelous Marv. And now, for your Eastern Conference starters at point guard from Chicago, Derek Fast Don't Lie Rose. Starting at two guard from Robinson, Illinois, Dwayne Wade. The man who took his talents all the way to South Beach, LeBron James. Standing tall and talented, Amare Stoudemire. At center, the man in the middle, the man that they call Chocolate Shoulders, Dwight Superman Howard. Word. Kobe, what you got? Starting at center, the big fundamental from San Antonio, the greatest power forward / center of all time, Tim Duncan. Starting at forward, 6'8", the beast on the block, Carmelo Anthony. At the other forward, 6'10", pure scorer. Will be one of the greatest scorers of all time when it's all said and done, the Durantula, Kevin Durant. At guard, one of the greatest facilitators the game has ever seen, the thief, pick your pocket when you're not looking, from New Orleans, Chris Paul. And at the other guard, from the Los Angeles Lakers, yours truly, the Black Mamba.
And Kobe Bryant in his 13th All-Star game, 3-time All-Star game MVP. This the 60th NBA All-Star game. It all dates back to 1951 at the old Boston Garden. I don't think they went through this procedure at that time back in 1951. With the concept at that time originated and encouraged by Walter Brown, the original owner of the Celtics. A win for the East. Easy Ed Macaulay of the Celtics, the MVP. The East has won 36 All-Star games. The West has won 23. Last season in Dallas, East with a 141-139 victory. Dwayne Wade winning MVP honors. The officiating crew, Bob Delaney in his 24th season. Benny Adams in his 16th. In his first All-Star game for Delaney, his second. Kevin Fear in his 16th season. sparkling uniforms being shown by both East and West.
I'm pretty sure Adidas made the uniforms.
You think?
I'm guessing.
As well as the warm-up? You think? Very form-fitting.
A lot of three stripes out there.
Yeah.
It'll be Tim Duncan, who is in the starting lineup for the injured Yao Ming, and Dwight Howard, and it's controlled by the East. Derrick Rose of the Chicago Bulls gets it to Amari Stoudemire of the New York Knicks. And here is LeBron James. Lead pass broken up. Stoudemire is right there.
Interesting to see the matchup right off the bat. Stoudemire and Carmelo Anthony. These two could be teammates in the next couple of days if the trade does go through.
There you go, throwing things out there already.
Here's Kevin Durant, who leads the NBA in scoring at 29 a game. Well, throughout this weekend, there has been much speculation regarding Carmelo Anthony, with Dwight Howard taking that lead pass. I should say Amari Stoudemire taking that lead pass from LeBron James.
Well, Chris Paul got caught in the switch and was trying to guard Amari Stoudemire. Nice job throwing the ball over top for the easy lay-in.
Durant for three, and rebounded by Howard.
I know, almost like his three-point competition shooting last night, only making having 6 points out of the 25 total ball shooting.
Now, he really struggled, and sometimes guys in their first appearance in that contest can lose their rhythm a little bit. I think that's what happened to Durant.
Chris Paul called for that foul. Three-point attempt from Howard.
Well, very small lineup for the West when you look at the forwards. Anthony and Durant, really both small forwards, and yet one of them has to guard Amari Stoudemire, which is one of the reasons you've seen Stoudemire get 2 quick hoops here early.
And here's LeBron going to the reverse. Back comes Bryant of the Lakers, a team that has struggled, losing their last 3 games. Kobe able to bank it high off glass, and losing a game to the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lead pass intended for Rose. This after they had beaten the Cavs by 55 in their previous meeting. Should there be concern in LA?
Well, I think so, but I don't think people should be writing the obituary for the Lakers quite yet either, as Carmelo misses the jumper, but there seems to be widespread panic among Laker fans. You know, just reading the letters to the editor, it's just amazing what happens when a team that's won 2 consecutive titles all of a sudden has a little dry spell. But yes, that Cavaliers loss was alarming.
So you're checking those letters to the editor.
Nice journalism.
Just trying to, prepare. Durant lost the handle as he was fouled.
I was just wondering when Kobe Bryant is going to establish himself as being the face of this All-Star game, especially here in Los Angeles. Marv, you talked about the 3-time All-Star MVP. One more would tie in with the Hall of Famer Bob Pettit. Go back to the situation of, the Lakers and so forth. I just think they're bored. When you won twice in a row, and you can relate to this, Steve, I think in the West, they only fear one team. And that's sad to say, but I think it's the San Antonio Spurs. But it's not a light switch. You can't turn it on and off, and that's the problem.
I agree. Emotional fatigue. Remember last year they lost 7 of 10 during the regular season, and they almost got upset by Oklahoma City. Breakaway here for Carmelo Anthony. And then, of course, the Lakers went on and won the title, so there is some fatigue.
Dwight Howard off the alley-oop from Amari Stoudemire. And after the fear of San Antonio, how about the Dallas Mavericks?
Wow. They should be scared of Dallas, too. Mavericks are really good this year.
Bryant played by Rose. Finding space. What a move by Bryant. Somehow, he was able to find the opening.
Well, people are saying Kobe's not 100% because of that knee surgery he had in the offseason, but on that elevation right there, former slam dunk competition winner.
Wade for 3, and it's handled by Carmelo Anthony. Ball going behind the back. Rose able to stay with him. Chris Paul of the Hornets to Carmelo